It is Monday in between my bus runs. I've already been to the gym and been back home. And so what you just saw was me finalizing painting this final wall on this staircase thing. I already did the other side. On the other side, the trim and everything. I did that yesterday. I put the second coat on the door. I did all the baseboard and all the trim. Put the second coat on the door, so the door is done. But I needed to do back here, so I just put the first coat on there, and that is finished. I don't have a whole lot of time. Got like a half an hour, so I thought I would go ahead and gather up some of my winter items. And I got 2 totes this morning at Walmart, and I'm gonna put the winter items in there. And then that way when I come home from work this evening, I can finish putting that stuff away. Let me show you the chickens though back here. I was just sitting here thinking about them when I went back here to change my battery, and was like, I haven't shown them to you, and they have gotten so big. They're getting their feathers. They look, oh yeah, see, we had to close the top of this mesh liner. It zips up over there. And we had to close it because they have wings and feathers now, so they can fly. So my husband's gonna clean this out tonight. But yeah, they're getting so big. I would like to eventually get my room back. I finally got it to the point where it was, you know, neat and organized, and was gonna start doing some decorating and things, but we got chickens, so I had to put that on hold. And then one thing spiraled to another, and now I'm painting the whole stinking house. So but it's being painted in sections because I can't physically do it all in one day, not like I used to do, or in 2 or 3 days. There's just no way. So Saturday I worked from like 9 o'clock all the way through till, oh my gosh, it was dark. So I don't know what time I finally said I'm done, but I was hurting so bad, and I am still so sore today. I went to the gym and was gonna run on the treadmill. When I got on the treadmill, I was like, oh my Lord, my knees are hurting so bad. So I walked for a while, and I think I did that for like 15 minutes. Then I went from there and I went over to the stair climbing machine, and I was like, oh, this was even a dumber idea. It's not any better, it's even worse. So I only stayed on there like maybe, I don't know, 3. I didn't last very long on that. But then I went over to this bike. It was like seated and your legs were out in front of you. And I did that for over half an hour. So I got a good workout in, you know, 45 minutes at least. Not like I would normally do. I didn't push myself as hard, so I didn't sweat quite as much and, you know, exert as much energy, but I was still moving, and that's been my goal. I am going to move 3 days a week at least, if not more. I mean, I have done more, but to the gym at least 3 days a week. So yeah, so let me go ahead and get all of this, or I won't get any Christmas stuff tore down, but I want to go ahead and get it all picked up. So my house is a wreck, just saying. It's a mess.
Light of the world, you shine so bright. In the shadows you ignite love and hope in darkest night. You give us strength, you give us sight.
Called to be your hands and feet in every heart and every street. Spread the truth that sets us free. Let your love in us complete.
Shine, shine, light of the world. Let your glory be unfurled. Through our lives, your love revealed. In your light darkness we will stand, light the flame with gentle hand,
Guiding lost souls to your land, by your grace, by your command.
hope in the face of fear and doubt. In your name we'll sing it out, love and truth in every shout. Cast the darkness, join the rout. Shine, shine, light of the world, let your glory be unfurled. Through our lives, your love revealed. In your light, our hearts are healed.
In the darkness we will stand, light the flame with gentle hand,
Guiding lost souls to your land, by your grace, by your command. Shine, shine, light of the world, let your glory be unfurled. Through our lives, your love revealed. In your light, our hearts are healed. Our hearts are healed. Our hearts are healed.
All right. And that's the timer for me to go back to work. So I was able to get all of my winter stuff down, at least that I see anyway, until I come home and find something else. But wreaths on the door. I still haven't taken down Christmas outside. That'll be on my next to-do list. But I got all the Christmas stuff, the winter stuff taken down inside. When I get back, I'll wrap this up, take it down, put it in the basement under the steps where it goes. So I have to go pre-trip, go back to work, and I'll catch back up with you sometime when I get back home. Alright, so it is much later, about almost 5:30. I have to go to class here in just a little bit. I am home. I've already fried up some chicken. I have some chicken with mushroom sauce and cheese and just fogged up. All in the oven, heating up. Chicken was cooked. I didn't videotape doing it because it's one of those nights where I was just throwing stuff together, and so yeah, wasn't a recipe or anything. But I have some little red potatoes in the air fryer with some olive oil and a ranch packet, like 1,000, no, that's not what I meant to say. A ranch, not a dip packet, a dressing packet. And shook that all up and put it in the air fryer. So got those. I've got some noodles going over here. They're just about ready. My husband's on his way home. He should be home shortly. All the kids are gone tonight. They're going bowling or something. So asked me if we wanted to go, but I have class. So I can't go bowling tonight, even though we love bowling. So I did finish putting on a second coat. I didn't show you that because, I mean, it's painting, right? So, but I just finished putting that second coat on. So this entire wall, this side and the other side, is completely done. So that is finished, which, you know, it kind of gives a contrast, you know, to match the baseboard. And then I'm leaving all of that white. So, yeah. I've taken down, Noah took down my totes and carried those downstairs, so I'll have to go downstairs. Probably gonna tackle that tomorrow because tomorrow I have to, let me move this off of here. Tomorrow I have to go get my allergy shot. So after my allergy shot, I'll be able to come home and I'll have time to work on trying to put the house a little bit back in order because it's in major disarray. I want to figure out what to do with this this mirror. I'm going to place this mirror back above my piano, but I think I want to sand this down and repaint this again. This was an old home interior mirror that it had floral print on it, and it had gold trim right here, and it was green, burgundy, tan. If you know which mirror I'm talking about, leave it in the comments below, but it was an old home interior mirror that looked like that. I'll see if I can't find an old picture of it. I don't know if I have an old picture of it or not, but that's what it was. Then at one time it was a burgundy mirror. Then I sanded it down, painted it tan, and then painted it black and roughed it up so the tan would show through. But I want to paint it a different color. I just don't know what I want to paint it. I was thinking maybe even painting it the same color as my trim, but I don't know about that. Maybe not. Probably going to go with like a brown color because I would like to... I don't know if I can sand this off too because it's going to be awkward to sand. But I would like to paint this half and sand this down. I don't know. It just might end up back up there black for now. But we'll see. Those are things that are still in the works. This is the way it goes around here. You know, I thought about something and then it's just like, okay, let's try that. So, you know, we'll see. But that's where I'm at today. I will probably catch back up with you maybe sometime tomorrow. That way you can kind of see the way like my days are going. Because being a bus driver, you know, you have that little bit of time in the middle of the day and then you just have to tackle what you can. And you know, sometimes you come home and your house looks like a pigsty, you know, because I've got real life around here. My husband was working outside the other day, so I'm not the only one who leaves stuff. He left his batteries charging up here. I am stippling this cover for back there. So once that gets done, then I'll be able to put it back there. Dinner here is looking, it's looking quite yummy in there. So that's looking really good. And there's the noodles, just regular little noodles, and the little air fried potatoes. There will be nothing else to show this evening because I will be doing school. And yeah, so prayers for me because I'm in, I have 3 more. Well, if I get through this is the 3rd week. We're going into the 3rd week on this class. We have 8 weeks of them. And I get through this 8 weeks, then I go into another course, and then I forget what that one was going to be. And then in the fall, I have 2 more. And Lord willing, I should graduate in December. So, super excited. Super excited. This is a huge, huge, huge achievement that I've even made it this far. So, I'm happy. But I'm going to finish cooking and I will catch back up with you tomorrow.
Sunlight smiles upon my face, waking up in a warm embrace. Gentle breezes whisper sweet, in this world good vibes we meet. Birds are singing songs of grace, harmony in every place. Nature paints with colors bright, in our hearts we feel the light. Blessed day for you and I, underneath the endless sky. Peace and love our spirits fly, hand in hand we reach so high. Children laughing in the street, rhythms in their dancing feet. Neighbors waving, passing by, friendship in their joyful eyes. Morning dew on grassy plain, watch washing.
So what I'm working on now is just priming. I have some primer left, and I have just a little bit left of my alabaster paint that I'm painting my walls. And so I thought I would at least go ahead and prime what I can around the window in the kitchen here and around the door in the pantry. And I'll still have to get above the cabinets on this side. And then this side of the wall over here. But I thought I would try and go ahead. Got up early. It's Saturday. I got up early, went to the gym, came home. I still look a hot mess. I just changed into paint clothes real quick because I was like, I'm going to be sweaty with cleaning because I need to get some cleaning done today. Tomorrow's the Super Bowl. Taylor's supposed to have a bunch of friends coming over. Lord willing, weather permitting, we're supposed to be getting a storm. I don't know how much because I have heard 3 to 6 inches. I've heard up to 2 feet. I don't know. So, you know, what time will tell, and we will find out when it gets here, right? So if weather permitting, she's supposed to have friends over for the Super Bowl. So she did it last year, I think. And so I'm trying to at least utilize what paint I have left so that I can go ahead and just get rid of these cans and stuff because I've had stuff sitting out. I've not filmed all of the painting because I've come home in the middle of the day and went to work and then came home and did stuff, and then I've worked late in the evening and then trying to squeeze in school. I've not filmed hardly at all. So I apologize that I am totally off schedule, but it's also like, for me, I feel like my best time to film is through summer or, you know, when I'm off or whatever. It's just a little easier because I feel like every day is the same thing. You know, I'm going to the gym. I've been consistently going to the gym at least 3 days a week, sometimes 4 or 5, getting in workouts every week, and been really watching my eating, cut out sugar, and have just really been diligent. Today is a month, and I was actually supposed to have, my gym does like a body scan on you, and I was actually supposed to have a body scan this morning, but when I called and I set it up, I guess the girl didn't put it in the computer. So when I showed up, I didn't get to get the body scan. So I'm not getting on the scale. I'm not doing any of that. I'm just going to wait until I can go in there and get the body scan again and compare what that thing said to what it is now. Is what it is. So I'm just still going to keep consistently working and working toward my goal. But in the meantime, I have to get this house straight. I did put away all the winter stuff. Oh, except one tree. I forgot one little tree in the living room on my built-ins. So the living room looks really bare. Let me show you where I'm at in here today. Okay, the living room is painted and finished. It's a mess, kind of, you know, pillows, blankets, tables all, you know, got stuff out. I've got these picture frames out because I will change my gold picture frames and I'll switch those out. There's my little tree that I accidentally left. So I still need to put my other greenery and put things on my built-ins, but, you know, and I've been working out, so I have these weights up here. So, and then my shelf has not been hung back up, so I've got to get that hung up today so we can get those things done. But that's what it is looking like in here. That is my trim. I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it. And this color is alabaster. And I got it in an eggshell finish, so you can still wipe it off, but it doesn't look shiny. And then this is semi-gloss finish, and this is the Revered Pewter. So this is semi-gloss, this is eggshell, but you can, like I said, you can still wipe that off. But I did all of my window seals, all of my baseboards, all of that, and all of my little plugs. I stippled those and painted those. So I still need to decorate my shelf, clean up water bottles, stuff over there. I have painted the door here. So the door, the dining room down there, the windows are done. I didn't put my curtains back up because the curtains I had, they looked yellow and I did not like them. So I don't know what I'm going to do there. I painted this trim just around the casing of the stairs. I still have not completed this part yet. That will come in time. I have went all the way around here. This is done. That door is finished. This wall is done, and that side, only on this side. The back side, not done yet. Today, where I am, I have primed just to, like, right there on the edge. I have not went back the other way. Just primed right there. Primed around there, primed up in here, and all around here on this side. Not this side, over here, but this, all in the front. So, I'm loving it, but it's a whole lot of painting. And it is a lot of work to do, especially when you're working full-time and you've set a point to go to the gym, all those things, you know. So I'm just doing it little by little. So some of what I've done, you haven't seen. Some of what I do, you will see. Today, the goal is to, I hope to get it done around the door, painted around the door. If I can get that painted around the door, then I can paint the pantry door and the trim. That's my goal. I don't think I'm going to have enough to go all up in here. So I need to go get some more alabaster paint, and that's probably not going to be today. So the rest of this will just be, you know, primed walls until I can get to the store to get it. I don't know. I'm ready to go downstairs, grab my spring stuff and bring it up, but it's way too early for that, especially with snow coming. So I'm going to utilize what greenery I have up here and just a few of the things to try to just decorate a little bit and go from there. So that's what I'm doing today. Trying to get the house straight for a party. I'm sure I've already showed you that we have chickens in the basement. So, well, we've moved them to the basement. I'll take you down and show you, but he is working on a chicken house. He bought a trailer and he's building a chicken house on top of the trailer and making it movable. So I've not filmed his construction of this. It's been too cold. You see where he is? He is in bib overalls because it's freezing. So yeah. And I have no clue what he's doing. He probably doesn't even know what he's doing. Do you know what you're doing? No? Yes? No?
It's all up here.
So, yeah, it's all up there, so there'd be no way I could tell you measurements and stuff, but we can show you.
I was going to put windows on it, like little square windows.
Oh, it's freezing.
My other chicken house I have up there, if I put windows on it like that, the chickens get up there and poop in the window sills. So, I'm going to give them a long window, but it's not going to be big enough for them to get inside of it. So, they'll still get air through the walls. It'll all be nice and pretty all the way around with chicken wire on it, but they won't be able to fly up in there and poop inside of it. So I won't have to worry about cleaning that part out like I have to do with that one. Because things about chickens, if they can go up and perch on something, they're going to go up and perch on it.
Yep. So he's working on that. Let me show you the chickens. It's freezing out there. I should go ahead while I'm going to show you the chickens. I'll just carry the basket down with me and start laundry. But the chickens have gotten much bigger. They're still under the light, but they're growing, aren't you, birdies? Aren't you? They're growing. Yeah, they're growing a whole bunch. All right, friends, so that's going to be the end of today's video. I'm just going to finish out here doing a little bit of laundry. I was struggling with this. Note to self to never wash my duvet cover again with anything other than just by itself, because there were other clothes in there and they got all twisted, tangled, and wrapped up inside. It took me forever to get this thing undone, but I'm going to go ahead and finish doing a little laundry, then go back upstairs and still work on my painting. But thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm trying to keep you guys up to date with things that are going on around here, but also trying to finish the school and get everything done. Hopefully when summer comes, I can get back into a really good rhythm again. But you guys are awesome. So thanks again, once again, for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. And Lord willing, friends, there will be another one. Bye.
Their joyful eyes. Morning dew on grassy plain washes clean away the pain. Unity in each refrain. Peace flows gently like the rain. Blessed day for you and I. Underneath the endless sky. Peace and love, our spirits fly. Hand in hand.